Okay, I've laid down a few tiles. The most challenging areas of the floor were around the toilet and the bathtub. And I was just using paper and a marker to trace patterns and then cut them out. I'll do another demonstration here. In this corner here, we have the cabinet vanity, and we want to lay down another tile. So what I've found has been working pretty effectively is to just take the paper and then mark it out. Gets me pretty close. Let's see. Alright, there's a cut line here. And I can just make the cut line here with the razor. Let's see, just guesstimate. Need to come in a little bit further with that. The more accurate way would be to use a measuring tape. And to measure it, but this will do too. Again, we're just going to try to get a template here that we can mark our tile off from. I don't really care about being too accurate with these because I will be grouting the floor, and grout can hide a lot of mistakes. Okay, let's see. That looks like it's going to be pretty close to what I want. So now I can take this, lay it over the piece, and I noticed that there's a little piece here that comes out on the cabinet, so I'm actually going to modify my cut a little bit from my template, but I'll keep it pretty close. Just be careful not to cut yourself. And just dig in really hard. Okay, and I'm going to come in about 3/4 of an inch maybe. Here. That should be good. And then, let's see, come in, and then let's drop it a little bit this way. And one thing that does help is if you just find a tool to help you cut a straight line. A T-square would be better because then you'd be sure to be getting 90 degrees, but this will get me close. And that's good enough for me. So then when you've trimmed it, you can break away everything you don't want. And it should just peel away. Be sure to save the pieces that you're breaking off because you might be able to use them later in a nook or cranny. And this piece that I tried to cut out didn't quite come. Again, be very careful not to cut yourself. And just kind of easing the razor blade in to where I scored a line. And my hope is that that will wrap around as it did. So I don't know if you can see that, but I was just scoring it right around that piece right there. So now I'll use the little spacers and stick it down.